So in the right corner, we got Megan Thee Stallion, who's calling Carl Crawford a pill-popping powderhead. And in the left corner, we got Carl Crawford, who's calling Megan Thee Stallion a bona fide alcoholic who fucked her best friend's man. Let's get the details, but first, run my intro, please. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare, and welcome to Big Just Reactions. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare from the Facts of Cap podcast, and once again, we back, baby. And god damn, it's getting personal, ain't it? All right. So we got Megan Thee Stallion, we got Carl Crawford, 1501, who was the first person to sign Megan Thee Stallion. And you know, now she's with Roc Nation, and she's in court fighting to get out of the contract and just to drop music. It seems like they got to do a lot because, you know, Carl Crawford feels like she's undermining him by going to Roc Nation. So let me break this down. So we all seen that Megan Thee Stallion, she was signed to Carl Crawford. She basically is now under Roc Nation management. Now, what I will say is Roc Nation management is known for getting artists to sign them as management. It looks like maybe they take a peek at the contract. They say, hey, we could do this for you, or I can get you out of this. I can do this for you. They did it with Uzi. They did it with a couple more artists. This is what we see all the time. And they get these artists out of these contracts when they sign with these independent labels, when they just some local jokers trying to get on and they need some financing to go to the studio and make music and whatever it may be. And that's where Carl Crawford comes in. He's saying, look, you know, we're going to take this to court. You're working and doing business with them, but you still owe me this. I haven't recouped from you. You're contractually still under me. So why are you doing things that with them that I'm supposed to be doing, that you're supposed to be, you know, working with me? You're working and doing business with them. And for me, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of rocking with Carl Crawford. But first, let's break this down. Let me tell y'all what happened in this situation. So I guess they've been going to court. It seems like Megan Thee Stallion isn't seeing things that she likes in court. Like she said that at one point, Carl Crawford was claiming chains and stuff under the record contract and whatnot, just during the expense budget and what. So let's read her tweets, because she took it real personal. She said, Carl, I don't want to be signed to your pill popping ass. You talking about I ain't paid for a show and you sound slow. I'm the artist. I don't pay you directly. Maybe fight with the man you signed to and you might see some money. And you fucking powderhead, you hiding behind Jay Prince. Then she said, Carl, you got a whole contract with 300 and talking shit to me like I got your fucking money. You are attacking me. Why? Because you want to be famous, not rich. Ask Kevin Lyles where your money at, stupid. Then she said also, how can I owe you any of my money outside of music when your team can't provide actual statements of what I owe? You also haven't paid me since 2019. Your team signed off on something for the Hotties to count as an album. Now it's not. Jokes. People love bringing up Roc Nation like, hell yeah, my team is great. I'm supposed to have a bad one. And what about it, bitch? All right. So then Carl Crawford responds, and he said, this all coming from a bona fide alcoholic who fucked the whole industry, including her best friend's nigga. Hey, y'all believe that bullshit all you want. I don't got Twitter fingers, so I'm not about to type shit all day, but I promise everything said about me in that matter is a lie. The truth will be out soon enough. Defamation claim. Now, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. And for the women who are Megan Thee Stallion, you know, supporters, but they really can't see both sides, maybe this opinion ain't for y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all a heads up. So, one, Megan Thee Stallion, don't Megan Thee Stallion come off like kind of like the friend you don't want to take nowhere because she always gonna show out? That's what the vibes I be getting from her. Like, why are you always on Twitter? Why are you always like, you fighting? You got 2 court cases And it seemed like every time some don't go right, or some you don't like, or maybe you don't like the claims that they say in court while it's still an ongoing court case, you gotta run to Twitter. You try to fight for public perception, and that's what I don't respect. Stop fighting for public perception. This is the reason why people don't like, a lot of your fans or a lot of people don't fuck with Megan Thee Stallion right now, is because it just seems like you're trying to beat the other person to Twitter so you can feel like you're the victim. Now, I'm not saying that everything is just like he's not doing bad business. He's not in the music business. He didn't grow up in the music business. This is a retired baseball player who decided to invest and start his own label. He struck gold with you, and now he struck gold with Erica Banks. So, what I will say is, I think that both of y'all are just inexperienced in business in the music industry, but he's not coming at you. He only said that because you had something to say to him. That was a low blow by calling this man a pill popping powderhead. And he's right. We seen you drinking every night on Instagram, riding the boat. That's what you did. I ain't here to judge you, but I'm just saying you can't call him all of this like you don't got your own vices. We don't know if he's doing that or not. I can't say it. But you came out disrespectful first. He came out second. He came out swinging too. And this is a home run hitter. So I just think that you're not really being professional. I'm sure that somebody on your team, Megan Thee Stallion, is telling you, please stop doing this. But you are a representation of when men say, and I'm not saying this is all women, but you're stereotyping what men say when they say women don't have logic all the time. They just go off emotion, because you can't contain yourself. You saying that you ain't getting back on the internet talking about no more court cases. You said that last time and the time before that. Like, come on now. This is the reason why people don't believe you, and this shit goes on. Like, you the same one. When you came out, you was talking too much about the Tory case. You giving details of the case. You saying how he shot you, how you had your back turned. Like, you be fucking up your own court cases, bro. And shit, I mean, it's not for public opinion. That's what you need to understand. You're being very immature. And this is just the name of the game as far as the music and the contract situation, bro. This has been happening in music since the beginning of time, bro. Like, we seen NWA. We seen Ice Cube leave because the contracts wasn't right. We seen Dre leave because the contract wasn't right. We seen Dre leave goddamn Death Row because of how shit was going. Snoop, Tupac, they all wanted to leave. Shit, we seen Future. This is what they do. These management companies, they come in here, they sign them to management, and then they look through your deal. They tell you what's wrong. This is wrong, or they tell you what they can do for you, and this is what it is. We seen Uzi in Rock Nation. They did that for Uzi when he was signed to DJ Drama. We seen that happen with Gucci Mane and Big Cat Records. Future and Rocco. These artists, they forget how they get here sometimes, and then they go and they get signed by, more I guess experienced and bigger machines, because they can promise them certain things, and this is what we get. Now, Carl Crawford, he might have signed you to a bullshit contract. You signed it. You gotta buy your way out of it. It is what it is. You might owe him money. We don't know. Like, you don't know. It seems like you don't really know the inner workings of the business, and he doesn't either. So I think when you come in online and you're disputing contracts and shit, nobody's really taking you serious. I'm just looking at you like, God damn, Megan, like, just stop talking about Tory. Stop talking about Carl Crawford. Focus on your business. Focus on your court case. Your lawyer would recommend that you don't talk about that shit. I'm sure your management would recommend that you don't talk about that shit. It is what it is. You calling people pill poppers, and now he out here telling you about your body count. It is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that Megan Thee Stallion was out of pocket first and Carl Crawford just responded? Do y'all think Carl Crawford took it too far? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the comment, notification bell down below so y'all can know when I'm posting this content. And we out, baby.
Our Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.